Peace, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on inside of the room. So now we're about 17 minutes away. I don't know if you saw, we did release a post. We do these pop-up trainings. And today will be another pop-up training. We'll be training on the state of Alabama. I like to do these pop-up trainings because while it's fresh in my mind, I just did a whole training for my private community. We're going to do a free training just introducing people to this Alabama training. You don't want to miss it. If you're interested in becoming an entry-level land investor, this is one of those auctions that everyday prices, people that work 9-to-5 jobs, people that can get involved at reasonable prices. This is why we do it, and this is why we come to social media with it, because you're not going to find better price points than this. You can search, you may find it a little lesser, but what I know from experience is it's not a lot of places where you can buy land $500-$600, turn around and triple your money. Just not a lot of places. So if you're looking to learn how to create alternative income, you should be on that call. With 16 minutes away. It's free. Only caveat is you will have to have your camera on, right? Your hair should be done in the middle of the day. No jokes. Your hair should be done in the middle of the day. So you should be able to turn your camera on. Even if you're at work, at least show yourself so I can make sure you're a real person. And then you can cut your camera back off. That's the only caveat. That's the only thing that we ask if you show up to a free call, right? And we're going to break down that whole state. Pretty much after you see us review it, you'll make a decision of whether you want to go and try and do it on your own, or if you need our help to continue with exploiting that state and becoming an investor in that state. Either way, doesn't make me a difference. It's pretty much our way of giving back. Do what you like to do once the information is yours. If you decide to go fly on your own, have at it. I just hope that you know what you're doing and you're buying good deals. If you decide that you need help, then take help, get it immediately is what I'm saying. Right now, the mode that I am and the mode that I'm in a sense of urgency. Move with urgency. I'm looking to position myself with action takers. I'm action takers. Like, don't hear information and don't do nothing with it. All right. Like, my team, we have these kind of daily conversations. And a lot of people say they want stuff. And when something is in front of them to take action on, because you could want things, everybody has these great ideas, but nobody wants to do anything to bring them to life. You could be spiritual, you could be a person that meditate for 16 hours a day, but at some point you're going to have to take some action. It won't get done without you doing something. All right. So those are the kind of people that I'm looking to surround myself with. Those are the kind of people that I'm speaking to. If you're a person that's not an action taker or that is not a doer, you probably shouldn't even waste your time coming to this call. Don't play with yourself. Don't even waste your time. Use your time for something else. Because only way that this stuff works is by taking action. We can provide all the information in the world. We could point you in the right direction. I could break this whole place down. I could give you the places that I feel are the best from this auction. But if you're not going to do nothing with the information, stay home is what we're saying. All right. Let me give the link. The link, if you're on Instagram, will be on our bio. You can't share a link on Instagram. So just go to our bio at the top. Go to the link tree. It'll say Alabama free training. Click onto it. Sign up. We're 13 minutes away from it. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube and Facebook. I just dropped the link in the comments. Click onto the link and join. And we'll be over there and we'll teach. See, while I'm teaching, I'll be doing two things. I don't know what I'm going to run across. I haven't combed through everything that's on each list that they provide, but I have a different eye than you would probably have. So I'm looking for things, right? I'm always looking for something. I'm always looking to add on. I'm always looking to make money. Whether I'm looking to make it from that particular auction, I'm pulling data from a particular place that I'm looking at, because there's ways, once you get experience, there's ways to go around the auction. This is why you have to get involved so your experience level can go up, because we're always constantly looking on how we can continue to move the needle and how we can move the needle faster. And we'll do the same at this auction. I've scored at this auction. I've won at this auction. I've bought these from this auction. I've sold these from this exact auction. Then I got a post coming out at 3:30 that speaks about this auction. This auction has changed some things up. They're letting you buy with your credit card. A lot of auctions don't let you buy on credit card. There's a few out there, but most don't. You can buy without leaving your house. You don't even have to run to the bank and get a money order. What are we talking about? You don't have to leave your house. Sit home in your underwear and invest, is what I'm saying. You don't even have to go and get a money order and send it in. Everything is done virtually from your laptop. So you probably don't want to miss this free training. I know people love the word free, but it will cost you something. There's a cost associated with even free. It'll cost you some time and some energy. It'll cost you some doing in order to be successful. I'm speaking to my free 99 people that want everything for free. It's going to cost you something. Even if it's not finances, you're going to have to do something. The list will not study itself. You'll have to study the list. So Facebook and YouTube, I dropped the link in the comments. We got 10 minutes to go. And then we'll go fire up that Zoom. As I stated, the only caveat is cameras must be on, because we get some weirdos that come on our calls at time. So cameras must be on. I know it's a lot of times when we stress that cameras must be on. Sometimes women are saying, "Oh, my hair's not done." I don't know what to tell you. It's 2 in the afternoon on a Friday. Your hair should be done. Fellas, go brush your waves, brush your teeth, do whatever you got to do, because cameras will be recommended to be on. Even if you show us who you are and then you have to go dark, that's okay. If you're at work, just show the screen, then go dark. That's okay as well. But coming on and not showing who you are is going to be the fastest way to get you off the call. All right. So I'm excited about introducing this particular auction to you. If you didn't hear anything within the last 10 minutes that I said, I'll say that one more time. This particular auction allows you to buy using your credit card. That means we don't have to move. That means you can sit home, never even have to move to complete a full transaction to buy and become the owner of a piece of land from this particular auction. Now, I'll tell you this, because there's a certain group of people that just wait for you to give out free information so they can go and act on it, which I don't care. Do what you like to do. But I will say this, you still need to know how to participate in this particular auction. You still need to know how they do things there. Could you figure out on your own? Sure, you could figure out on your own. Would it take you longer than it take me? I've already figured it out. It's figured with an ED. It's done already. I've bought and sold. So it's figured out for me. So if you want to spend time and figure it out on your own, have at it. Doesn't really make me, I promise you, the way we think with our investment when it comes to land will be different from the way you think. And there's a lot on the list. So we wouldn't even be going after the same kind of properties. Trust me. So if that's you, you know, that's just looking because there's a piece it together. I'll piece it together. I'll get a little information from YouTube, get a little information from Acre Boys. I'll get a little information from this one over there, and I'll piece it together. You know, it's like that's like putting a puzzle together, right? Oh, this piece fits here. Ah, that don't fit. Oh, maybe this piece fits. See, you're piecing it together. It's going to take you some time to get the picture. Smart move would be to expedite the time to really get going. It's just to jump in with someone who has figured it out. Save the time because most people already complain about time. I don't have enough time. It ain't enough time in a day. I gotta work 8 hours. Then I gotta go and get the kids, and then he has football practice, and I don't have time to take on any new ventures. I only have time to do the thing that I don't like. Hate this job, but you got time for it. Yeah. Y'all probably, one or two things. If y'all hung with us on a daily basis, some people would love us and some people would probably hate us. Because it's kind of strict with how we move and how we think. People would probably hate being around us. Suck up all the energy because it's really y'all talk to me in the chat. Am I freezing up? Can y'all still hear me? Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all can still hear me. Because it looked like I'm freezing up on my end. Somebody drop a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me and I'm not frozen. All right, I think I'm good. All right, people, we're 4 minutes away. Alabama training is going to go down in 4 minutes on Zoom. If you're on Instagram, if you want to join that, you have to use the link in the bio. Go click the link in our bio, our link tree. It'll be the top heading. It'll be the first one. If you are on YouTube or Facebook, I dropped the link in the comments. You should be able to just click onto the link and join. I'll reiterate, only caveat, cameras must be on. All right, so go doll yourself up if you like, or whatever you need to do to feel presentable. And we'll be there. It's going to be good, really, really good. Like I really like what this auction is offering, and I'll break down why I like it once we get on that call. And this is just one of many. You should take advantage of any of this content, especially when it's free. That's just my opinion, because you should be giving yourself max opportunity, max options to expand whatever you have going on. That's just how I move. That's just how I think. I want max potential. We live in the great United States. You should be doing all you could do to make sure you are in position to constantly win. Right? If you don't have 6 months of savings or earnings set aside, you should definitely be on the call. All right, we're 3 minutes away. So that's going to be my quick PSA, and I'm going to cut out. I'm going to go start the other call, grab a drink of water. Those that's attending, I'll see you on the call. Those that's not attending, thanks for being on the live. TGIF. So they say. Peace, y'all.